Hey there, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Violet Vixen. Today, this one's a bit delayed, as are most of my cooking, but at least I'm getting there. This one is called mulled red wine, and I'm recording this. It is Christmas Day. You won't see it on Christmas Day. Hopefully you'll see it very soon. And this would be a pretty good one for a Christmas Day. Apparently it's going to be a warm wine, so you might not want to drink it warm, but who knows, it's wine, it's red wine. So grab these very few ingredients and a saucepan. We're going to get started on this one, and I'm actually doing two videos at the same time. They won't clash. You might see different things on my bench that you'll think that wasn't on her ingredients list. So that's why I'm giving you a heads up. So I'm going to get started on this one, and then we're going to get started on the next one. And they will clash, but they won't clash when it comes to screening. All right, so a saucepan and some wine. Let's go. I was trying to think which saucepan to use because I'm going to end up with over 3 litres of liquid in it, but it's not really much to start with because it's only 750 ml. So I'm going with this one. I like this one. And we're going to pop this one on the stove top with the 750 ml of water. Yeah, that looks fine. One stick of cinnamon. These are really good. You can buy them in a jar or a packet. They look like a little raft floating. 6 cloves. These are whole cloves. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5.5. 6. Okay, and then the last thing we need is going to be our 1/4 of a cup of sugar. So grab a 1/4 of a cup measuring cup. Okay, and we're going to go pop this on the stove top. Then we're bringing it to the boil. Okay, so once it comes to the boil, we are then going to remove it from heat and cool it for 10 minutes. So let's go. Okay, so that is going to come to the boil probably fairly quickly because there's not that much in it. So 750 ml of water, 1 cinnamon stick, 6, well, a few more than 6 cloves of garlic, and a 1/4 cup of white sugar. Then once it comes to the boil, once it starts to boil, we are going to boil it for 10 minutes, and then we are going to let it sit for 10 minutes. No, we are not. Please rephrase that. We're going to bring it to the boil. We are going to remove it from the heat and let it stand for 10 minutes. I knew that. Okay, so we will be back with that one shortly. Okay, just pop over to the other recording. So this is coming to the boil. So you can smell, if you're making this, I should say, you can't smell it through the video. You should be able to smell the cloves and the cinnamon coming out. It's really quite nice. It has like that Christmassy feeling about it, which I guess is good for today after all. So now that we're coming to the boil, we're going to turn it off, set it aside, pop your timer on for 10 minutes, and we'll be back to that one. Okay, so we're back with our wine. So we're going to just put it onto a low temperature, crack open the bottle of wine, and pop that in, the whole bottle.
And what we want to do is bring it not quite to the boil. Reheat without allowing it to boil. Strain and serve immediately in large glasses. Well, I can't have a very large glass, although it's watered down, so I can probably have a glass. So to strain it, we're going to strain it into a jug. I have one somewhere, bear with me because I'm going to try and find it, and I'll be back when I find this jug. This was not the one I had in mind, but this is the one I'm going to use, so we'll be back.